Okay, so let's get started for this first session for today's Thursday gathering. The first session is team building pitch event hack for our SDGs. And then the organizers is SDGs Innovation Hub. So I would like to pass to Sawada-san to start a pitch tonight. Sawada-san, お願いします。
内藤さん、お願いできますか？
あ、いいよ。ごめんね。じゃあまず最初に、Okay, so we're starting from Mr. Keisuke Shimoyamada. Please start your pitch.
Nice. All right, can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much for inviting me to this wonderful opportunity. My name is Keisuke Shimoyamada, and I'm a CEO of Intertech Limited, and at the same time, I've been engaging in a organization called the international organization called the Junior Chamber International. The organization has branches in a national organization in more than 120 countries, with about 160,000 members across the world. And the organization has more than 100 years of history, and we are creating a leaders for more than a century. The famous figures from our organization would be John F. Kennedy, as well as Bill Gates and Kofi Annan and the Prince of Monaco. And over here in Japan, JCI Japan is the strongest national organization in the world. And in 2018 to 19, I served as the chairperson of Asia Pacific Development Council, and empowering young people in the region, as well as providing entrepreneurs with a variety of trainings. Today I'm going to talk about one of the training sessions, which was scheduled a week ago. We hosted about 100 people across the world, including the people of entrepreneurs from Ghana and Mauritius, as well as Timor-Leste. So like everyone, especially like young entrepreneurs, are very keen on implementing SDGs into the businesses. And right now, the amount of a green bond is increasing around the world, and a lot of companies is pursuing more sustainability, as well as multi-stakeholder partnerships with the government sectors and private sectors and research institutions. So I'm going to start. I'm going to briefly explain how we, this is like in a workshop based and exercise, and I'm going to briefly explain what we did and what outcomes we received from participants. So, this is a timetable. To be honest, it wasn't enough. It could have been a hackathon, and we are planning to have next event sometime soon. It's not the schedule yet, but we would like to have all of you in this workshop as well. So let me talk about my background information. I received a bachelor degree sorry, the something just pops up and my presentation just is gone. Suzuki-san?
今 ですね、鈴木さんの画面共有止めさせていただいたので、島田さん、すみません、もう一度お願いいたします。
So no problemo. Okay. So let me talk about my background information. I received bachelor degree of international development studies from UCLA. And after graduating from uni, I went to Haiti to work with the United Nations to promote the waste management. So MDG, Millennium Development Goals and Sustainable Development Goals have always been my passion. And now I'm a CEO of Intertech Limited, and we provide environmentally friendly material, especially recycled plastics, as well as biodegradable plastics as well. So at first, we explain how SDGs are constructed, especially in terms of layers. The first law of sustainable development goals, I'm pretty sure that many of you have already known. Goal 1 to goal 6 are related to basic human rights, and no one can pursue, actually no organization or enterprise would be strenuous. It would be strenuous to pursue other goals without the fulfilling condition for the goal 1 to 6. And we're moving on to next layer, next law. Goal number 7 to goal number 12 are more like community development. Goal number 1 to 6 is related to like in a personal level, and it's they are related to basic human rights. And a goal number 7 to 12 are more like community development, which more parties would be involved. And a goal number 13 to 17, finally, they are universal goals, which all of us on the planet have to pay attention to. So without sustainability, it will be difficult to pursue the healthy economic development, as well as the important elements of the human society. So, sorry. And in JCI, we use the method called the JCI Active Citizen Framework, and it's based on PDCA cycle. And in every stage, the partnerships are very necessary. And also in this method, we also explained that in order to construct a project, we have to make sure that the goal number 1 to 6 are fulfilled in the community. JCI also carry out the many projects relevant to community development, skills development, international friendships, and as well as providing business opportunities. So in the first, we had 3 workshops, and the first one is a personal level. We had the participants fill out this form, basically like in constructing the stories for the product. We wanted them to link their leverage points with their businesses with the sustainable development goals. And I used example from my company's project. So basically, our product is recycled plastic, and our leverage point, apart from quality, I must say that we have one of the top qualities in the recycled plastic industry. And so one of the leverage points of product is that we attach the QR code. We attach the QR code in every package so that the users can have an access to safety data sheet, as well as wasting, as well as the proper waste the management method. So over here, we had the participant to choose a goal from every level of SDGs. And for example, like from the first law, I chose the quality education. So basically, we linked the product with the goal number and as well as a target. So how to approach the target, and our website, well, the QR code will allow the users to link to our website, which shows a variety of material, like, the information such as like, useful knowledge and the tips for processing materials. So we can provide the more knowledge and the skills. So with those skills, and we expect our customers to have a better quality labors. And so we evaluated this method by sending surveys to our customers, and in fact 80% of them answered gave us a positive feedback. So it was very so it was not only about the waste management or safety data sheet, but we achieved to increase the skills of the customers. And from the next law, I chose the responsible consumption and production. Of course, we don't want to damage the planet since we provide environmentally friendly materials. So the QR code basically shows the material safety data sheets, which the customers can use when they have an accident, or they can refer to the safety data sheet when disposing of material. So as evaluation, and we ensure that every customer actually properly treats the products when disposing. So we are very content with this feedback. So in other words, no customer is actually dumping the material elsewhere. So, and in the last goal, I chose the goal number 13, the climate action. So we set a KPI for this because it's still ongoing a project. So basically, sorry for the typo. So basically, we provide the customers with a certificate that shows how much carbon offset they achieve per year. So basically, like amount they purchase, we have a partnership with the Ministry of Economy, and that basically we have the measurement system certify the government to show that how much carbon offset our customers achieve per year. So we provide those certificates. We provide our customers with those certificates so that they can use those certificates for their CSR report or corporate report, or even they can use this data when they apply for the bank loans and stuff like that. So this is like basic the personal workshop. And so we have the participants work on this, and we have them construct the narratives to link the SDGs with their leverage point. So this is a personal workshop. And after this workshop, we had the sharing session. And then after that, we had a team workshop. So basically, the workshop is called the Bridge the Gap. At first, sorry for jumping around. So basically, we asked participants to choose a goal from 13 to 17 as the ultimate goal. So we had about like 20 groups, and we divided the people into groups based on the goal that they chose. So we had a team that chose, that are working on a goal number 13, and vice versa, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So they had ultimate goal, and we used the moonshot approach to reach that goal. I mean, to discuss how they can reach the goal. Basically, we had the participants construct the business ideas, come up with the business ideas toward their ultimate goal. So at first, but we have to look at where we are standing at right now. And right now, all of us are fighting against a common enemy. And so each group has each group is composed of 6 to 7 people who have a different backgrounds, who come from different countries and stuff like that. And when I look over the targets of SDGs, we couldn't find anything related to to end the pandemic of COVID-19. But 3.3 was a closer thing to this target. So I just basically put 3.3 alpha. Related to goal number 3, good health and well-being. So we had the participants to come up with the idea how they can internationally collaborate to come up with the business ideas to cope with the pandemic of COVID-19. So basically, this is one of the examples that I came up with the partners in order to in order to cope with the pandemic of a COVID-19 situation in Japan. So basically, we started producing a made in Japan hand sanitizer, and we needed the reliable sources of ethanol. So I figured out that I met some ethanol suppliers in Brazil and Malaysia, Brazil and Taiwan through a JCI network. So we started importing ethanol from Brazil and Taiwan and produced the hand sanitizer in Japan. And right now we are selling this hand sanitizer to some cities and enterprises in Japan, especially like our targets, like government sectors, as well as the hospital, schools, and wherever requires the sanitation for the most. So this is the idea of how to construct the business ideas. It's just very basic because we only had 3 hours for this session. So we had them fill out this form and they had a sharing session. And and after the session, they figured out that they came up with the idea for goal number 3. And at the same time, they have a sharing goal together as an ultimate goal. So there is a gap between the ultimate goal and the standing point. So so after this session, we had the participant to choose, we had the group to choose a goal from 7 to 12, and we had them fill out the form to come up with the idea of business ideas. And then after this session, we also had a sharing session. And in the end, we asked them to fill out the business, the ultimate business ideas to reach out the ultimate goals. So
yeah, sorry, Shimoyamada-san, that you're having a great presentation, but it's like 5 minutes for each, so that'd be great if we can
sorry about
next
that.
speaker. Yeah.
I'm a little bit of a chatty person. I'm sorry. It was too all right. Thank you very much for an opportunity. It was wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So we would like to next move to Suzuki-san.
Yes, next will be Suzuki. Yeah.
It's 5 minutes too, so that'd be great if you could stick on the time.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't aware of that. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Shall I start now?
Yeah,
hello?
Go
yes,
for it.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay. My presentation is Hack for Island. We are the Amami Island team. So many of you know where is the Amami. Amami is about 370 kilometers far from Kagoshima Prefecture, and consists of 8 main islands. So now we are just explain the project outline here. So this we are, the keyword is connected to be the main island, connected to the history, connected to the Amami, within Amami Island. So each keyword is just linked with the Amami card or Amami appli. So this is our main project target. So first, I would like to explain the background. So you can see that this is a change per capita income from 2004 to 2013. So this is the main.
Suzuki-san, are you currently supposed to share your screen, but we can't see it?
You can you see the screen?
No, we can't see your slides.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, can you try again to screen share with using the green button at the bottom?
Well, so you cannot see.
At the moment, we can't see your slides, but if you can go through without slide, that's also fine.
I see. Wow.
Yeah, because time is limited, so it might be easier for you to probably just
From your side,
speak
you
without
cannot.
slide. Yeah.
Okay, without slide. Wow. So what should I do? Oh, how about this?
Yeah, now we
yes.
can see your slide. If you can bring it up as a full
So-
screen, that'd be great. Now we can see your email box and then also the PowerPoint. So if you can bring that up and then make it as a full screen, that might be easier for us to see your slide.
Wait. Wow.
はい、それでプレゼンテーションモードにしていただけたら、フルスクリーンに
プレゼンテーショ
な
ンモード。
ると思います。はい。
これで大丈夫なんですか？
それでですね、スライドショーというところを押していただきまして、上のタブの。はい、そこで最初からというのを押していただければ。
これ。
はい。Yeah, perfect. Now we can see your slides.
I'm going to skip. This is a change per capita income from 2004 to 2013. What I wanted to say from this figure is, this is a main island, and this is Okinawa. Okinawa says that continuous 27 years, that is the bottom of the per capita income. But here, Amami Island, the per capita income is further lower than the Okinawa. Okay, but now since 2014, LLC start servicing in July 2014. The number of tourists are increasing. Okay, so now how to utilize the power of tourists, economic power of tourists. So we are thinking that the development of Amami tourist appli with preventing the spread corona infection in Amami Islands. Many people are scared the infection of coronavirus from the outside. So, but this is one side. But we would like to also expecting the economic tourist. So how to balance between the negative point and positive point. So by this is a Amami card. Sorry, using green stores. So this is a kind of the cashless card, but by not only this, maybe we are using some the appli, developmental appli to prevent spreading coronavirus, and also providing useful information to the tourist and promoting local economy. So this is what I wanted to say is sorry, involvement of tourists. So this is a kind of the cash. How do I say that? Local currency, and so by using local this local currency, and maybe a part of the profit from sales by tourists would be mounted or donated to the part to use local development. This is our point. So this is a sub project. We using development of sustainable fashion by using wild banana fibers in collaboration with Myanmar people. Please just look, because that the price of living standard in Myanmar is 1/10, so 10% in Japan. So maybe if we develop the kind of fibers, so the price of such a natural fiber would be also about 10%. 10% of fiber developed in mainland. So maybe we can. This is just example. Tokyo International Gift Show, Spring 2020. They say that this is Japanese papers. But actually, when we see that these fibers, it's almost similar to the wild bananas. And this is also one thing that the Kikai Island. So we are used, in the problem of Kikai Island is poor transportation. So creating a contents of transportation, like a Segway, or or tuk-tuk, or maybe we can invite or attract tourists from people, tourists coming to the Amami Island. So, and this is the final slide. And we are regarding our project, we are making some tentative team members now. So project planner is me, and also application development developer is a IT committee, Japan Junior Chamber we are expecting. And also a project coordinator is Green Stores and public relations, and also project advisors. Now, but maybe if we are not enough in order to develop this application and also other sub-project, we are inviting, or we are expecting to join some members. Thank you very much. If you have any question, let me know.
Okay, about question we'll ask later after all the pitch ended. So the next will be Miss Oku Yuko-san, お願いします please.
Okay, hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so let me start sharing my screen. I think the previous speaker needs to, okay, I think it's fine. Okay, so I hope that you can see my screen now. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, you can see, okay, great. So my name is Yuko Owaku. I'm working at UNDP in Tokyo, United Nations Development Program. So today, in 5 minutes, I'd like to present about the youth, about the UNDP itself a little bit, and also what we do in the area of youth entrepreneurship and innovation. So UNDP, maybe many of you here know what UNDP is. It's one of the UN agencies, and it's maybe a little bit difficult to understand what we're doing. We don't, I think what our rationale is that we work connecting different SDGs as the SDG integrator. So we don't, work on just the food, just food security, just water, but we believe that you need to connect, you need to work on all the SDGs together to have a sustainable development. So these are, 6 areas that we focus on. They're called 6 signature solutions. So, working to keep people out of poverty, making institutions stronger, working on nature and development, etc. And so one program that I would like to speak about today is called Youth Collab, which is a program that we have founded with a City Foundation here in Asia Pacific. Basically, it's a movement to support young people to achieve the SDGs through social innovation and entrepreneurship. So this program is held, it was started in 2017, and now it has expanded to 25 countries in the region. And this year we're going to have 30 countries to join the movement. And Japan is also, I believe many of the participants here are from Japan, and Japan, we have started this program from last year. So what are we doing with Youth Collab? Here are 3 main sort of areas that we're working on. So if you look at the right, under capacity development, this is what we're doing in each country, in a country level. So in country level, what we're doing is national dialogues and innovation challenges. So national dialogues are more like, symposiums where people get together and talk about how to support the social entrepreneurship ecosystem. In innovation challenges, we have different young people that will come up with ideas for SDGs, and it will have some, more or less like a business contest where these young people compete to for their ideas. And then the finalists from these challenges would then go into an accelerator program called the Springboard program. And from there, the winners of the national champions, 2 national champions will then go to the regional summit where they will be competing with the finalists from different countries. So we're moving kind of on into the middle area where all these different startups are networking within each other in the region, forming a network. And just a little bit on the upstream, we're also doing some research and some policy support as well. So throughout the 3 years, we have over 650 social enterprises that we have helped to grow, and they're in very different areas, as you can see here. And so just to finish my presentation, I want to tell you what we're doing this year here in Japan. So on September 8th and November 10th, we're going to have what's called the Japan Dialogue. These are going to be held online due to the coronavirus situation. So these are going to be Zoom webinars where we'll have social entrepreneurs come and speak about the experience. And some are working in the area of combating coronavirus in different places of the world. And we also have a session by different stakeholders in the ecosystem to support social innovation by youth in Japan. And this is something that I would like you to apply if you're eligible. We have a social innovation challenge again in Japan, which the applications will open on 5th of August. So if you're older than 18 and younger than 35 and are a Japanese national or a resident of Japan who have lived in Japan for more than 3 years, and if your idea is idea stage, preparation stage, or in operation for less than 3 years, I highly recommend that you apply to this program. So yeah, thank you very much. These are all our social media accounts. And for information on Youth Collab in Japan, please follow our UNDP Tokyo's website and social media. Thank you so much.
Okay, great. Thank you for your great pitch. So next will be Tasaka-san. Please start your presentation.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Yoshiro Tasaka. I'm the director of Global Strategy Divisions at the Shibuya City office. So my role mainly actually is supporting startups. And this is just a new divisions, and then we've been preparing for some programs and stuff. I just quickly made presentations. We'll share their screens. So not so much, we just started, as I said. So what's coming up is, we are launching a one-stop center for foreign startups and like investors and engineers. We will help them to establish companies and find their office, and, like, open the bank. I hope we will be ready this by the end of 2020. And then also, meantime, we've been applying to get startup visa status only for Shibuya. If you come to Shibuya, we hopefully can provide a startup visa, 1-year visa. That also hopefully be ready in end of 2020. The other thing is we are launching website within a month, maybe, or 2 months, maybe, which is English friendly, and then we can post what's going on in Shibuya, and then basically we have like over 2,000 startups, and then one of the most active startup communities in Japan. And but in terms of like international appearance, it's not good yet. So city office wants to invite more foreign startups or foreign engineers and investors into Shibuya. So somebody who were interested in coming to Japan and start a business, we are here. And then also quickly, maybe can share. We just started the programs, kind of open innovation programs. I'm sorry, it's only written in Japanese, but basically we are looking for solutions to help any industries or even the citizens in Shibuya under this circumstance. I mean, the COVID-19 situations. For example, Shibuya's many restaurants and then retail shops are suffered by COVID-19, and we're looking for startups or even college students, maybe college, any research institutions to provide a solution to support anyone suffered by COVID-19. Any field of industries welcome. I mean, yeah, so it's in Japanese, but if you registered in this platform, the application form will be both in Japanese and English, so it's not difficult to register, apply. And then once if you got selected as successful case, then we can have a POC together. And then as one of the VC companies will mentor you, and they might fund you, and that's the kind of brief explanations of this program. And then if you know anyone's interested in doing a POC with us, please let them know. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. Okay, so next, we'd like to introduce our activity, which is about SDGs Innovation Hub. So let me translate from Japanese to English because we want to share both Japanese and English. So, just Sada-kun, please start your presentation.
こんにちは、SDGs イノベーションハブの澤田です。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
Hi, this is Sawada
資料ござい
from
ますので、資料を
SDGs Hub.
画面共有させていただきます。
Let us share the screen.
よろしいでしょうか。
Okay.
はい、では JCI インターナショナルハッカソンの予選大会について説明をさせていただきます。
Hi, here is the JCI International Hackathon competition.
JCI 国際ハッカソン、今回予選大会は8月の7日から9日に行います。
We are starting from our brief competition from the 6th August to 9th August.
本戦に関しましては11月の4日から6日に開催をいたします。
And the main competition will start from 4th November to 6th November of this year.
我々の目的としては SDGs でつながるハッカソンでビジネス×ファイナンスを作るということで、なかなかですね、お金、ファイナンスにつながりにくいハッカソンではありますが、これを基軸に、これを元にしてビジネスプランとお金を結びつけて持続可能なイノベーションを起こしていくことです。
We want to make our plan to sustainable to connect the enterprise to get the capital from those company.
はい、次のページに行きます。これからのスケジュールといたしましては、8月の7日から9日、国際ハッカソン予選がございまして、10月中にですね、オクトーバーフェストというものを行おうと考えております。これは、参加者同士が、失礼しました。どうぞお願いします。
Here's our plan, and we're starting pre-hackathon in the August, and also we are starting the October festival and some camp in the October.
このオクトーバーフェストでは、参加者同士が交流し、また、それぞれ、プランを持った人たちが参加し集まり、それぞれの、刺激になればというようなものでございます。
We want to share the participants' ideas and briefly introduce themselves and a kind of ice-breaking program there.
それでは参加方法について説明をさせていただきます。
Here's the method to registration.
参加方法ですけれども、こちらのページにございます URL または QR コードを読み込んでいただきますと、参加ページにアクセスができます。
You can access with this URL or QR code. We'll share the link for everyone. これちょっとさ、リンクシェアしてもらっていいかな、澤田君のチャットのところに。
はい、わかりました。
はい。
リンクシェア。これ、終わり次第リンクシェアします。
はい。
で、ですね、また、個人の方の場合に関しましては、このハッカソンにエントリーをすることによって、その後、どっかのチームにジョインするか、もしくは、自らチームを立ち上げるかを選択することができます。
The participants can choose whether to take part in one existing team or starting a own team.
また、すでにチームの場合に関 しては、メンバーと取ることができます。
ごめん、ちょっと今、音飛んで全然聞こえなかった。もう一回。
失礼しました。また、チームでのエントリーの場合に関しましては、足りないメンバーを募集することができます。新しいチームメンバーを募集することができるということです。
Okay, the registration as a team, maybe like some members, can recruit some members from this project.
基本的にはですね、どのようなテーマでも、それぞれで、やりたいビジネスプラン、スキームがあれば、それを、プレゼン資料にして発表していただくというような流れになっております。
This is our flow, which is you can follow our team and you're prepare the presentation sheet or something.
はい、というわけで、私からの、ハッカソンに関する説明は以上なんですけれども、ちょっと補足でですね、最初に、発表していただきました下山田氏の、ご要望といいますか、ちょっと宣伝がございます、PR がございますので説明させていただきます。
Here's your kind of PR from the first presentator, who is Shimoyamada. Here's a kind of PR.
下山田氏が、議長を務めます日本青年会議所国際ビジネス推進会議においてですね、国際交流を推進しておりますが、その際に使用しているサイトがございます。
He is a chairman of a JCI International Business Council, and he has a kind of platform to make it smooth the international business.
それはですね、企業の SDGs への取り組みを可視化したビジネスマッチングサイトです。
Which is about a matching application to show what is each enterprise's activities.
JCI や G20YEA といったグローバルな団体と世界中の企業を対象に展開していますので、ぜひこちらもですね、ご確認ください。URL をチャット欄に出させていただきます。
We are collaborating with international communities, so we'll share the URL. Please see the details there.
私からは以上でございます。ありがとうございました。
That's it. Thanks so much.